Look at this. It's barely 2 inches long, weighs less than a house key, and can easily slip through a crack in a desk or fall out of a pocket entirely unnoticed. Yet this tiny sliver of plastic holds gigabytes of memory. That's enough space to carry thousands of confidential financial records, unreleased product designs, or sensitive customer profiles. When a piece of hardware like this goes missing, it elevates a clumsy physical moment into a severe cybersecurity incident. Replacing the physical flash drive costs the IT department maybe $10. The actual crisis is whoever finds it suddenly possessing unrestricted access to the information living inside. Managing removable media requires constant vigilance. A single momentary lapse in physical awareness immediately translates to a potential digital breach. Picture an everyday scenario. The quarterly review just wrapped up. An employee, Mia, is gathering her laptop and notes, hurrying to her next appointment. She reaches into her bag to put away the company-approved flash drive she used during the presentation. Her fingers hit the bottom of the empty pocket. The drive is gone. In that initial spike of adrenaline, human instinct kicks in. It's tempting to rationalize the loss, telling yourself it's probably just in the car, or you'll look for it tomorrow, simply to avoid an embarrassing conversation. But time is the enemy. Waiting for a lost device to magically reappear leaves the organization completely blind to an active threat. An attacker relies on that hesitation. The shame that keeps an employee quiet is exactly what buys a threat actor the time they need to extract the data. Every minute that passes without reporting is a minute an unknown party has to plug that drive in and quietly copy sensitive internal files. Then there is the reverse threat. If someone finds the drive in a public space, alters it, and leaves it to be found and plugged back into a company workstation, the dynamic shifts entirely. That flash drive is a physical Trojan horse. By connecting it directly to an internal workstation, it bypasses external firewalls, injecting malicious codes straight into the network grid. From that isolated entry point, the malware rapidly spreads laterally, eventually reaching the core servers. A paralyzed infrastructure often starts with one misplaced piece of hardware. Staying silent multiplies the surface area of a catastrophic cyber attack by the second. People drop things, bags get left on trains, slips happen. The mistake itself is a manageable reality of business. Trying to cover it up is the actual hazard. The correct reflex is absolute immediacy. The moment the device is unaccounted for, contact IT, security, or your direct supervisor without a second of hesitation. Instead of quietly searching the conference room for an hour, Mia picks up her phone right there in the hallway and dials the support desk. On the other end, the IT team isn't interested in issuing reprimands. Their response is entirely focused on gathering the critical intelligence needed to lock down the perimeter. They need raw facts to build a defense. A clear timeline, the physical spaces the device traveled, and a precise list of exposed documents. Transparent, immediate communication hands the advantage back to the organization. It is the only mechanism that allows defense protocols to activate before the data can be exploited. To give IT what they need, follow a standard reporting matrix. Specify the exact model of the drive and pinpoint its last location. Then detail every file type sitting on that drive and confirm whether hardware encryption or strong passwords were in place. Handing over this information instantly shifts the weight of the problem off the individual. It equips the security team with the exact coordinates they need to isolate the vulnerability and neutralize the threat. Hoping a problem will solve itself is how minor errors become catastrophic breaches. Proactive reporting transforms a moment of panic into an immediate, organized defense. A missing drive is an emergency. Report fast, protect data, prevent bigger damage.